On the sixth day of the competition at the sixth season World Games, track events were held for men's finals in 6 different events, women's finals in 3 events, with relay finals by men and women. Men's pole vault and the discus throw were also held, as well as the women's long jump, the last event for the event. Men's preliminary football matches continued to and Taekwondo competition began for the first time today, giving away 6 gold medals. Archery issued 2 gold medals in the curved team matches for both men and women, while intense matches for boxing semi-finals were held. Men's and women's semi-finals took place at Kimcheon Indoor Swimming Pool, but it was the last day for the cycling events with 2 more gold medals. Honor and Pentan covered women's individual combined events, while the individual gold contests were held for the aeronautical decathlon. Finals for men's empathy and women's team medal contests were held, as well as 4 final rounds in the shooting competition in Yeongcheon and Daegu. In Sakju, men's handball matches were held, while women's and men's individual seamanship race took place in the naval pentathlon.
Welcome to the main track field at the Mungyang Sports Complex, as a number of gold medals are set to be handed out in the track events today. Starting off with the men's 200-meter final. The world record holder is Jamaica's Usain Bolt, 19.19 seconds. And there's the race. Not the world record they're aiming for, but the gold medal. And still too close to call. Halfway there. Italy, Desalu, can you do it? There it is. Desalu in lane 5, 20.64 seconds. That's the official final time, as he finishes first with the gold medal. An incredible finish for the Italian. Standing at the top of the podium proudly, Horse Nation, Italy. We turn things over to the men's 1500-meter final.
네, 남자 트랙 미터 결승 경기에 출전하는 선수를 소개합니다.
Acing the race is crucial for these competitors. In the end, Morocco's Elkan crosses first by a single strand of hair. Final official time of 3 minutes, 44.79 seconds, and an incredible finish. Gold medal, Horse Nation, Morocco.
네, 관중 여러분.
This is the men's 3,000-meter steeplechase final. The season world record, unbroken since 1995. And that's the start.
네, 남자 3,000m 장애물 경기 출전 선수를 소개합니다.
Introducing athletes for men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Number 147, India, Navin Kumar. Number 400.
Season world record is just a bonus. So whoever wins the gold medal, final lap is between Tunisia's Benyahi and Kenya's Shukur. But Benyahi runs away with the lead, celebrating the gold medal finish. Final official time of 8 minutes, 24.68 seconds. Dominating performance. What a moment for the Tunisian. And now over to the men's 5,000-meter final.
네, 남자 5000m 결승 경기에 출전하고 있는 선수를 소개합니다.
On the podium.
Introducing athletes for men's
The gold
5,000
medal,
meters
which all the
final.
runners are aiming for. Second as well, as Bahrain continues to show dominance in the track events with a 1-2 finish. And now over to the men's 4x400 meter relay race. 8 nations in the final, only one winner. And that's the start of the race. Each for each of the runners. And there's the race. Just like the men's competition, this one close as well. Brazil, Oliveira Santos. Passes the Russian and through the finish line. A come-from-behind victory with a final official time of 43.87 seconds for the gold medal. There's the race. Just like the men's competition, this one close as well. Brazil, Oliveira Santos. Passes the Russian and through the finish line. A come-from-behind victory with a final official time of 43.87 seconds for the gold medal. As Brazil upsets Russia and a spot at the top of the podium. Just barely ahead of Dominican Republic's Martinez. Final official time, 39.35 seconds for the gold, winning by just 6/100th of a second. What a finish for Poland. And we go over to the women's 200-meter final this time. The world record in the 200-meter event was set back in 1988 during the Seoul Summer Games. A record still unbroken. While the season world record was set back in 2011, 23.01 seconds. Just a halfway around the track. Runners closing in on the finish line. Bahrain's Young through the finish line. Final official time, 23.18 seconds. As she gets emotional with her victory. An emotional victory for Odeon of Bahrain. Now over to the 1,500-meter final.
네, 1,200m 결승 경기에 출전하고 있는 선수를 소개합니다.
Introducing athletes in women's
seconds, set back in 1999. It's a one-person race. Kenya's Hussein. Can she get the season world record? Through the finish line, just misses a new season world record. A final official time of 4 minutes, 7.58 seconds. But the important thing is she won the gold medal. An impressive run for the Kenyan. And here it is, the final women's race, the 4x100 meter relay final. Will it be another Russian gold? And there's the race. Just like the men's competition, this one close as well. Brazil, Oliveira Santos passes the Russian and through the finish line. The final official time of 43.87 seconds for the gold medal. As Brazil upsets Russia in a spot at the top of the podium.
Sports complex in the Korean Armed Forces Athletic Corps. And for the first event, there was the men's pole vault final. The current season world record holder, Wojciechowski, but his best was at 5.20 meters. Barkov only attempting at 5.30 meters, successfully managed to get over the bar. And lastly, from Republic of Korea, Jin Min-sup. A fantastic jump at the height of 5.40 meters and proudly claimed his gold medal.
이어서 수상자입니다.
So the gold went to Korea, silver to Russia, and bronze to Poland. Now over to the men's discus throw final. Samimi improved with each attempt, and at his sixth attempt he threw 60.97 meters, his best result. Malachowski was also pushing himself to get his best record. And well done! At his last attempt he threw 62.12 meters. Zoltan Kovago was getting ready for his second throw. And incredible throw! 66.01 meters. The captain in the Air Force, Zoltan Kovago, claimed his gold medal. And this is his first gold medal after the 1998 World Junior Championships, a proud moment for the captain. Now in the women's long jump, the athletes were getting ready to take their turns. Alina Rotaru at her third attempt. And this was her best at 6.33 meters. The warrant officer, Sudarava, jumped 6.36 meters.
Number 193, Kenya.
And one of our favorites, Kaneva, at her second attempt.
Number 200,
She jumped 6.39 meters, claiming the gold medal. First Lieutenant Koneva from Russia took the gold medal in the women's long jump final. Another brilliant victory for Ekaterina Koneva, also the champion in the women's triple jump event.
Welcome to the Sangju Civic Stadium for men's Group A preliminary round football match between the two undefeated sides, host nation South Korea and Algeria. 10th minute of the match. Algeria's up lead. Back of the net. Defensive mistake there. And Abid doesn't make the mistake of getting the first goal of the match. 42nd minute. Algeria's Benkabuya. Make it 2-0 Algeria. As Algeria runs away with it in the first half. Start of the second half. Can South Korea come back? 54th. And there it is. The defender scoring first goal for Korea. And the deficit is now cut to 2-1. There's a whistle. Penalty taken by Park Ji-ko, the defender for South Korea. And he nails it right down the middle. The equalizer. As South Korea levels things 2-2.
대한민국 팀의 3번 박진호 선수가 팀의 두 번째 골을 성공시켰습니다.
89th minute. And a superb goal way outside the box. Hamzawi for Algeria. Will that be enough for another Algerian victory? My goodness. And that's the whistle. Hamzawi's late goal in the 89th minute gives Algeria the 3-2 victory.
잠시 후 5시
Welcome to the Yecheon Jinho International Archery Field Facility and over to the recurve women's team competition. This competition is between Mongolia and Italy, as Mongolia looks to add another gold medal. Italy taking the first set, 53-49.
여지는 1세트
Mongolia
경기는
looking
1번
to even
타자
things out. Nines and tens as Mongolia takes the second set. The third set goes to Italy, 53-51. Can Mongolia even things out? And there it is, a 9. As Italy takes the fourth set and the gold medal finish. And now this time over to the recurve men's team competition. Host nation South Korea taking on China. Two nations also rivals in the Olympics as the competition looks to be fierce. Korea takes the first two sets. And the third one, all Korea needs is a draw. .54. Pressure is on to finish this in the third set. A 10. A 10. And there it is, South Korea with the gold medal. An impressive finish as they add another gold medal. Welcome to the Sangju Gymnasium for the men's semifinal handball match between Egypt and Lithuania. The start of the match, and a great sign of sportsmanship. Egypt taking the lead after the first half, 17-11, but can Lithuania come back in the second half? Egypt spreading their offense throughout the match. Ahmed Abdel Wahab, 6-4-7 in the scoring. As he helps Egypt pull through in this match. The point difference with Lithuania a bit too much. As Egypt pulls through with the final score of 37-24. And now over to the second semifinal matchup. This time, South Korea taking on Carter. South Korea historically successful in this sport. But Carter looks for the upset. Carter takes the lead, 15-13 after the first half. The host nation looking for a comeback victory here. just unable to stop the Carter offense. While Carter's brick wall defense continues to go through. Time is running out as Carter continues their scoring. Their brick wall defense once again holding on, outscoring the Koreans 12-11 in the second half for a 27-24 victory. Fourth spot in the final. Welcome to the Yeongju Indoor Gymnasium for the boxing competition. Starting off with the men's light fly event.
Carvalho from Brazil.
Mongolia's Moon Taiwan in red, and Brazil Santos Carvalho in blue. The first round with two judges giving it to the Brazilian. And as the third round closes in, it's too close to call.
End of the set.
There's the bell. And after 3 rounds, the judges go to the card. A great counter from the Brazilian all throughout the match. 29-28.
The blue corner, Paulo Santos Carvalho from Brazil.
29-28.
오늘은 첫 번째 경기
3-0 unanimous decision goes to Santos Carvalho.
입장하겠습니다.
And now
관중
over to the
여러분을
men's bantamweight.
뜨거운 박수를
The semifinals
부탁드립니다.
match.
Kazakhstan.
India's Hussamuddin and Korea's Kim Joo-sung. Taking it out, and this is also a very close bout.
The blue corner, Choo-sung Kim from Republic of
And
Korea.
after the judges,
오늘은
2-1
세 번째
decision
경기
goes to the Korean.
대한민국의 김주성 선수와 24kg
Over to the men's light welter.
선수가 입장하겠습니다. 관중 여러분
Korea's 심현용
뜨거운
in red.
박수를
And in blue is China's Liu Shishua.
End of the set.
And that's the bell. Both boxers think they won.
The red corner, Hyun-yong Shin from
But the
Republic of
judges say
Korea.
3-0 to
오늘은
Shin
다섯
of
번째 경기
Korea.
홍콩 대한민국의
Win on
심현용
points.
오늘의 여섯 번째 경기
And now over to the men's light welter.
64kg
Kazakhstan's Sarkilov in red. And in blue is Russia's Ismailov.
Round 1.
Sarkilov in defense. Goes for the counter. The 1-2. The Russian going for the knockout. It's not as easy as it seems.
End of the
That's a
set.
bell. A close bout. But who will the judges give the decision to?
The winner by 2-1. The red corner, Yeldo Sarkilov from Kazakhstan.
A very close decision. 2-1 going to Kazakhstan. Sarkilov.
카자흐스탄 옐도스 살콜로프 선수가 지금부터
And now over to the men's
오늘의
middleweight competition.
일곱 번째
Algeria's Akhtar versus Russia's Ragzabov. Second round. One-two. Going for the knockout. It's a defensive fight so far. And there it is, a knockout. Ragzabov of Russia. And the count goes in. Unable to stand, the judges will call a knockout win in the second round. 1 minute,
The
59
blue corner,
seconds.
Razabov from Russia.
오늘의
An impressive finish to an impressive fight.
러시아의 라드자보프 선수가 오늘의 9번째 경기
And now over to the men's heavyweight competition.
91kg
Once again, Algeria versus Russia. It's Hunan in red and Foreman in blue. In the heavyweight competition, one punch can lead to a KO. but this going all the way till the end. 10 seconds left on the clock. Puna still up after that punch. The bell rings. Too close to call. The judges, 30-27, 29-28.
The blue corner, Dmitry Fomin from Russia.
29. This goes to a 2-0 decision for Russia's Fomin.
첫 코너 러시아
A very close fight.
선수가 2대1 판정승하였습니다.
This is the Kimchon Indoor Swimming Pool. As we start things off with the men's 100-meter freestyle final. Eight lanes, 1 gold medal. The race begins. World record. Not a gold medal finish is what these swimmers are aiming for. Final 50 meters. It's a close one. It's Russia's Lagunov who touches first. Final official time of 49.85 seconds for the gold medal finish. A proud moment and another gold medal for Russia. Now going into the 400-meter men's individual medley. Michael Phelps holds the world record in this event. There is no Michael Phelps, no Cody Williams. Combination of butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. Can he hold on? Final official time of 4 minutes, 20.74 seconds, and an incredible victory. And a spot at the top of the podium. It's the men's 50-meter butterfly final this
관중
time.
여러분, 지금 남자 저병 50m 결승 경기에 출전할 선수들이
A short race in a fraction of a second can make a difference. Will it be China? Or the victors at the end? A close race. In the end, a 1-2 finish for Brazil. Aurelio Diaz dos Santos, who finishes first, just under the season world record. Final official time of 23.3 seconds for a gold medal. As the 2 Brazilians and a Russian claim the podium spot. Now over to the men's 4x100-meter medley
관중
relay
여러분,
race.
지금 남자 홍계영 400m 결승 경기
Swimmer with an individual swimming style. Starting off with the backstroke. Brazil coming in second, followed by Poland. And in the end, it's the 4 Russian swimmers who claimed the top podium spot. And we turn things over to the women's competition, starting off with the women's 100-meter freestyle final. And here are the start list. 8 lanes. And that's the start of the race. Here's the final 50 meters. Francis Bonet cruises through with a first place finish. 54.95 seconds. As she touches first and wins the gold medal with a new SISM world record. Smile across her face in a proud moment for her nation. And here we go, the women's 50-meter butterfly final. SISM world record set just last year. Swimmer and a new SISM world record, breaking it by 7/100th of a second, 26.11 seconds. Swift as a butterfly. Incredible finish as she places herself at the top of the podium. And now over to the women's 4x100-meter medley relay final. As the race begins, China in lane 6 are the favorites. Top podium spot with an incredible finish, dominating all the other nations by more than 3 seconds and standing proudly for the nation. This is the indoor sports complex in Mungyang for the Taekwondo event set to take place, starting off with the women's under 46 kilogram final. Iran's Kiana Chande, the Silver Thompson in red. Clock winding down into 3 points, leveled at 6, and this is going to a golden score time. 1 point is all they need. And is that a point? Yes, it is. 7-6 for a gold medal finish, an incredible match between the two as Silva Tangsing takes the gold in the women's under 46 kilogram competition. And now over to women's under 53 kilogram final. Francis Liborio in blue and Croatia Zanjinovic in red. A great side kick, a spinning kick, 3 points. Close match all throughout. Still 2 rounds more to go. And a great finish on the spinning kick, worth 2 points. It's in the third period. when the Croatian outscores the French 3-1, as she wins with a final score of 7-4 and earns a spot at the top of the podium. And next up is the women's over 73 kilogram final. Frances Epong in blue and China's Li Donghua in red. No points in the first round. But it's Li who outscores Epong 4-3 in the second round. Great spinning kick by Epong. Third round. A point each. Two seconds left. And time runs out for Epong as Li wins 5-4 in a gold medal via win by final point. And now over to the men's competition and over to the under 54 kilogram matchup between Iran's Ishagi in blue and Brazil's Torres Teixeira. A close first round. 5-5 after the first round. But in the second round, the Iranian in control, outscoring 8-2. But an incredible third round. Torres Teixeira looking to come back. Headshot after headshot. 3-point play. He's up by 2. Clock winding down. An incredible come-from-behind victory for the Brazilian Torres Teixeira, 17-14, and a gold medal finish. And now over to the under 63 kilogram competition between Brazil's Diaz Alves in blue and Iran's Yago Bijubai in red. It's a one-sided competition as all the scoring is done in the second round with Yago Bijubai outscoring the Brazilian 8-1 as the barrage of attacks keep going. And there it is, the 8th point. As time runs out, the third round. It's a gold medal finish for Yago Bijubai of Iran.
Kazakhstan, Zunisova Marie. Blue, Germany, Weiss Katharina. Red, Court 1.
And finally, over to the men's over 87 kilogram final. Germany's Wodzik in blue, taking on Iran's Mardani in red. The German celebrates as he adds another point. But an interesting outcome in this match. The German outscores the Iranian 8-6. But penalty after penalty. The referee gives the winner, Mardani, a referee's punitive declaration, as Mardani claims the gold medal in the men's over 87 kilogram final.
Welcome, this is Mungyang Cycling Course. This is a shot on the drone right above the start line. Here on this course, women's, individual, and team road race will take place. Countdown, the race kicks off. In this women's road race, athletes cycle a total of 71 kilometers to reach the finish line. Turning the corner, This is Russia's Boyarskaya riding at the forefront of the leading group. Turning on another corner, racing very hard, riders speeding away with their all might. What a close race! The Russian rider wins by a very slim margin, claiming gold. Result for women's individual road race. This is the result for women's team road race. Victory ceremony for individual road race. The gold going to Russia and silver and bronze won by Brazil. Now they're posing the ceremonial pictures. Over to the victory ceremony for women's team road race. Team Brazil wins gold, silver and bronze, going to Russia and Belgium.
This is the women's team modern pentathlon event. An event taking place an entire day, starting off with the individual combined. Swimming event begins as each competitor tries for their best time. Then comes the épée fencing. One decisive point is all they need. A team effort, with each point helping each other's teammates. Then comes the riding, with several obstacles. Each athlete performing well in each of the events. They must master not just one, but all the events in order to get the highest score for their team.
Coming as the first position, and here's number 6, One Way of China.
And after the run comes the air pistol event. 5 targets. All 5. And now the run once again.
Okay, congratulations, our staff from Poland, Ukraine. And third, One Way of China.
Exhausted after the race, they all wonder what their final time is. But in the end, it's Poland finishing first in the individual time. But China isn't first with the final standing. Nowaka of Poland stands at the top of the podium with the gold medal as she smiles. And the women's team goes to China at the top.
Welcome to Daegu Shooting Range. What a wonderful weather as we move over to women's skate competitions. Featuring from qualifications to gold medal match.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Before the semi-final, competitors are being introduced. Keeps her composure, fires. The Thai athlete has hit all the targets so far. This is Zheng of China. Targets explode. The atmosphere is quite intense here. Reloading the gun. Fires. The Russian athlete maintains a 14-13 lead over Squaddy of Italy to claim gold.
You speak in Russian, no problem.
There is the medal standing for women's skate individual. And the result for women's skate team event.
Welcome to the indoor tennis courts pit with the men's F-18 gold medal match. It's Poland taking on Ukraine for the top podium spot as the fencers are being introduced. Ukraine in control early, taking the first 2 bouts, and loses just 2 bouts in the total of 9 bouts. A huge performance from Ukraine's Khaborist. Poland tries to come back, but Ukraine dominates. Touch after touch, it's Ukraine who wins, 45-34 for a gold medal finish. 3 fencers, 3 gold medals, and a place at the top of the podium. And now let's move over to the women's foil team gold medal match between Russia and Italy, the 2 powerhouses of fencing. A close bout all throughout, with Italy's Valentina Cipriani doing a great job adding touches for Italy. But Russia's Inna Derglazova with a dominating performance. Touch after touch, including a 6-3 win over Cipriani in the final bout. And in the end, an impressive victory for the Russians who take the gold. A 45-36 victory over the Italians and a place at the top of the podium. Welcome to the 16th Fighter Wing Basketball Courts for the Aeronautical Pentathlon Individual Ball Contest. Starting off, the women's competition. What might seem like a simple basketball contest displays speed, agility, and hand-eye coordination. Scoring 5 balls that are 1.8 meters apart from 4.6 meters away. Then free throws for 30 seconds. 20 free throws in 4 minutes, 10 backboard and 10 non-backboard shots. But before all that, dribbling along obstacles. All of these require agility and hand-eye coordination. Once again, 5 balls that are 1.8 meters apart from 4.6 meters away. Suarez da Silva looks good. A great execution from the obstacle. And great dribbling. Then come the layup.
My jump.
And there she is, Suarez da Silva, finishing first with 1 minute, 1.2 seconds for ability and 10 relaxation points. And over to the men's individual ball contest. Having to relax and keep calm while you fight time is crucial for these competitors. And what seems like an NBA All-Star Game contest is one of the more important events in the Aeronautical Pentathlon. Agility in the obstacle, with the hand-eye coordination, then relaxation in the free throw competition as time continues to tick away. For many looking on, they can only be impressed with what these competitors are pulling through. It's important to keep calm in these free throw competition. Backboard and 10 non-backboard. For even the professional basketball players, this can be tough. And if you first don't succeed, you must keep going. And in the end, it's Turkey, says Miller. 55 seconds for ability, 16 points in relaxation skill for a total of 1,000 points. But Brazil still on top after 4 events. Welcome to the Marine Corps 1st Division Aquatic Center for yesterday's Naval Pentathlon Utility Swimming Race. Starting off with the men's competition. 125 meters of the race, which includes 6 obstacles. Starting off with the swim. Then comes the carrying of the rifle. The barrel obstacle, which comes after the net obstacle. The underwater work, and the final sprint. A total of 6 obstacles. And in the end, it's Poland's Chermi, who finishes first with a final time of 54.8 seconds. And now the women's utility swim race. Unlike the men's race, a total distance of 100 meters, which includes 5 obstacles. This, excluding the rifle competition. Holds the barrel. In the final sprint. In the end, Russia's Yulia Pataleva finishes first, 55 seconds. And now to the Pohang Harbor Defense Battalion for the seamanship race, which took place today. Starting off with the women's individual seamanship race. Hauling of the cable. And heaving of the lines. Then each competitor rows along the buoy. Incredible strength, agility, and stamina required in this competition. And towards the finish line she goes. And after an incredible finish, Finland's Jenna Seikkinen finishes first, 3 minutes, 36.9 seconds
from Finland
for the gold medal. And after 4 events, the Naval Pentathlon the women's competition. Seikkinen has the way to go. As Cecilia Kjærholm is in first.
From now to 20 minutes, we'll have the protest
Sweden on
time
top
for
after
the men's
4 events.
individual.
And now, over to the men's individual seamanship race. Here's the mast work. And once they're up there, they place the pegs in each hole marked by the different colors. Comes the hauling of the cable, heaving of the lines, and then comes the battle
Ekman, Lars,
as they roll through the buoy.
Cyborn, Tessera.
Mast work requires a great deal of strength.
Ekman Ross Anders from Sweden is taking the lead.
The leaders go back and forth. And towards the finish line they go.
Gold medalist goes to
And the gold medalist Germany's Gelern.
Felix from Germany.
3 minutes, 40.2 seconds.
금메달리스트 독일 제라트 기아프.
Back to 4 events is Westman, the other German in top. Brazil still on top in the standings after 4 events.